And now is our time to go from our NBC studios in Connecticut, a little south to Fairfax, Virginia, for Tristan Lee's declaration. Tristan, you've waited for this day for so long. You feeling ready?
Oh, yeah, I'm ready.
Looking at your hats from left to right, I see Alabama, Clemson, Florida, Ohio State, LSU, and Oklahoma. Which one's it going to be?
Yeah, I like to thank the good Lord and everybody here coming with me today, and my friends, family, and coaches. And without further ado, I'd like to announce I'll be continuing my athletic and academic career at Clemson University.
He will be a Clemson Tiger. Congratulations. Nice touch with the hat for Mom and the jerseys for Mom and Dad. Rare off night for the Clemson Tigers last night in the Sugar Bowl. But we hear so much about the Clemson culture that players love. What part of that culture attracted you the most?
Definitely where it starts up top with Coach Sweeney and the message he brings down to his players, which is it's all the family, and we win together and do everything together. We lose together and win together. So just being successful.
And thinking about being together, your mom and dad have been such a big part of this process. Let's start with your mom. How has she been such an inspiration to you?
My mom, she's been such a big inspiration to me. She fights her battle with MS every single day, and she put her time and money into me, took me on trips all around the country to find out where my home was going to be. And just seeing her fight every day, it gives me motivation to succeed.
Settle in, get comfortable. This is a lengthy flight from Connecticut out to Hawaii. The state's #1 recruit, Winden Hoahuli. He is joined by his mom, his dad, and his 4 siblings. Before we talk about those hats and allow you to make your decision, I'd love to hear about where you are, the significance of that beach where you picked to do this.
This beach is really meaningful to me and my family. We always grew up coming to this beach, and it was just a special place for us and for my auntie. So we just came out here just to do it and just to be a part of my family, and yeah.
Well, you're going to be going a long way from that beach, no matter your pick. Kansas State, Nebraska, Utah, or Washington. Now is your time. We can't wait to see.
That being said, committed to the University of Nebraska.
All right, from Hawaii to Lincoln. Yes, enjoy those hugs from the family. It's a long time coming. I like his eagerness. Let's take his cue and join Terrence Lewis at his home in Opelika, Florida. Terrence, good to see you. Congratulations on making it to this day. Who's on your lap right there?
This is my little brother. His name Terrence Lewis. He only 3.
All right, he may be in on the secret, but we are all waiting to find out. I see the hats there. Will it be Maryland, Tennessee, or Miami?
For the next couple years of my life, I'll be taking my talents to University of Maryland.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I think I can hear Mike Loxley, head coach in Maryland, cheering as well. And so Maryland, of the 3 choices there, the farthest away and the least established program. What did you like best about them?
They up and coming right now. I think they got a couple good recruits. All they need is a little bit more to be one of the top teams in their conference. Hopefully, we can win the ring before I leave.
What's the Big Ten getting in the #1 inside linebacker in the country?
They getting a problem for the next couple of years. That's all I can say for them.
How do you feel about moving so far away from home? Have you thought about being homesick at all?
Yeah, I always get homesick, but this is my business, you feel me? So I ain't too much worried about getting homesick. I'm gonna do what I gotta do.
Armand provides us easily the shortest trip of the day from Stamford, Connecticut down to Brooklyn, New York. Armand, good to see you. Which members of your family are there with you here in this special moment?
Well, I have my mom, my dad, and my 2 brothers.
4 family members goes along well with 4 hats. Arizona State, Arkansas, Louisville, and Ole Miss. Take it away.
Well, first, I would like to thank the man above for, letting me play the sport I love for 3 to 5 years. I like them, my family, mom, my dad, my brothers, my trainers and coaches, for riding with me through this point. And, for the next 3 to 5 years, I'll be committed to Arizona State University.
All right. Thank you.
Works out.
Oh, classy move there by mom and dad, reversing to the Arizona State mask there. Aside from the very nice weather change you're about to make from Brooklyn to Tempe, what did you like the most about Arizona State?
Well, I like Arizona State because they've been very consistent with me through the recruiting process. They made me a top priority since they offered me. Just the NFL pipeline is very impressive.
You think about Herm Edwards and what he has down there, you certainly think about NFL pipeline, all the NFL experience he has, and also the NFL experience on his coaching staff. Is there one of those coaches you feel the most connection with?
I feel like I feel the most connection with my offensive line coach. As we all know, he's a Hall of Fame offensive center. He knows a lot about offensive line play, and it will be an honor to, learn from the best to ever do it.
We can't wait either to find out what Sierra is going to do. We go all the way out to Los Angeles. That's where we find Sierra, right? And Sierra, good to see you. You are the 5th declaration so far. That's easily the best chair we've seen yet. What's the story behind that?
Shoot, I mean, my dad just got it for me. I'm sitting in it now. It's pretty nice, pretty comfortable.
See if I can get one of those for next year. Hey, a lot of big-time names there and brands there in front of you for hats. We see Michigan, Notre Dame, Oregon, USC. Who's your favorite?
Yeah. Shoot, I don't know. I mean, well, first, I guess I want to just say, thank you guys for watching, and I want to thank God, and also want to pray for my mom. She's not feeling good right now, so she couldn't be here today. But, I've been waiting for this for a long time. So for the next 3 to 4 years, I'm going to be going to the University of Southern California.
Staying home. Family and friends quite excited about that as well. So I understand part of your reason to stay there is not only to play football at USC, but to pursue maybe a career as an actor.
Yes. Hold on. Yeah, as an actor, yeah. So, acting is something I've been doing for a long time. And, this is I feel like LA is the best place to do it. So, staying home is the move for me.
Well said, Deontay. We are all looking for that perfect fit. Let's go just outside of Tampa and see how he has found it. Hello, Deontay. Awesome setup down there, by the way. Where are you?
Thank you. I'm at Fort Meade, Florida, in the locker room. In the minor den.
Hey, whoever set that up did a wonderful job. I'm looking at the hats in front of you for your choices. Central Florida, Georgia Tech, Mississippi State, Nebraska, Penn State, or South Carolina. Who's it going to be?
It's going to be Mississippi State University.
Well, best locker room setup and the loudest cheering section so far. You win those awards. You said you're looking for the perfect fit. What made Mississippi State that fit?
Mississippi State coaching is outstanding. The facilities are amazing. Also, they had defensive linemen going to the draft 2 years ago, and I can see myself in that same position.
I know you're also a member of the National Honor Society. Do you know what you're going to study at Mississippi State?
Sports management.
There you go. Play defensive end, study sports management. Sounds like a great fit. Congratulations on your decision, and thanks for sharing with us.
Thank you. Thank you.
Our direction is a little move down the turnpike to the city of Philadelphia and the Judy household. Elijah, this is a once-in-a-lifetime moment for you. Who's with you there at that table?
Right now, I got a little brother, sister. I got my mom and dad.
And this is a truly 50-50 choice. It's either going to be Georgia or Texas A&M. So which one is it?
So today I'll be choosing Texas A&M.
Judging by the facts, applause, yes, why not? Judging by those two choices, you prioritized leaving the big city and getting to the SEC. What was important about that move to you?
I'm just ready for the competition. I'm ready to just work. So that's it.
What made you feel comfortable there at College Station, coming all the way from a metropolitan area, a major one in the Northeast?
I mean, the coaches, they made me feel comfortable, especially Coach Robinson. He contacts me on a daily basis. So, I feel like I can connect with Coach Robinson a little bit on a personal level. So that's the main reason.
Jarden told us earlier this week he's already changed his mind 6 times, so we are glad he's feeling ready. We are just outside of the LSU campus there in Louisiana. We say hello to Jarden and his parents, grandparents, and siblings. I see the hat of Alabama, Georgia, LSU, Oklahoma, Southern, and Texas A&M. Who's your pick?
I will be taking my talents to the University of A&M.
Jarden, congratulations. Enjoy that moment right there. You have terrific choices, a number of them right there in the SEC. What made Texas A&M the best one for you?
From the start, since they offered me, they've been showing love consistently. And what they do in the backfield, I fit right in.
So in the backfield, are you more of a corner or a safety?
I play defense, so whatever they need me to do, I'm going to do it.
It's not very often, Jarden, we see a school like Southern from the HBCU there next to schools like Oklahoma and the ones from the SEC. What is the significance of the Jaguars being a possible pick there for you?
It's home, first off. I don't see why not. They wouldn't be a pick. They get overlooked because they're HBCU and haven't been progressing over the years, but if they get the right players, they'll head in the right direction.
And let's go to Los Angeles. Live, Korey Foreman is waiting to let us know. Before you tell us about the decision, can you describe the excitement and the relief that comes along with this moment for the #1 recruit in the country?
This is really exciting. This is really an exciting journey for me, and along with my family and everybody else who I brought along the way. So, it's just an excitement. It's been a blessing to me and a blessing from God. And I thank God for everything He's done for me and my family and everything else and everything He showed me along this way of greatness.
Well, we're excited you want to share the secret with us from left to right. Could be Arizona State, might be Clemson or Georgia or LSU from the SEC or the hometown school, USC. It's all yours, Korey.
The sleepless nights and all the hard work you guys have installed in me, Kevin, and Cash is and will always be remembered. You guys raised a young king. I promise you I will take my throne one day. It was just a matter of time. I love y'all. And now, with that being said, for the next 3 to 4 years, I'll be taking my talents to the University of Southern California.
Awesome reaction there by the family and friends, Korey. And terrific message and great composure delivering it as well.
Yeah.
And
thank you.
there are so many fans either celebrating or maybe a little upset it's not their school. To everybody wondering, what made it USC? What was the difference for the Trojans in the end? What's your response?
Like I said originally, every one of these schools have done everything they can to show me everything they could possibly show me. I outweighed everything possibly. I dotted all my I's and crossed my T's. The coaching staff and everybody else and everywhere else it's been a blessing to go along this way and just being able to be looked at as a high prospect and everything else. So I plan on doing nothing, like I said, to just bring the enlightenment to everybody else. The coaching staff at SC, I'm blessed to be under them, and I'm thankful for everything else that they have brought to me, and I'm blessed to see what journey has to come with this. And yeah, let's fight on. Let's fight on.